and I young room near for exclusive latest I war at the bro. You better on TikTok no Sports Link Ghana on YouTube no and also Sports Link Ghana. Yanko for latest and at the mall.
Check where from this license? CAF coaching license John Paintsil in 2014, signed by Issa Hayatu at that time, CAF president.
Okay.
That's the this thing. Unless say we see a fake.
No, okay. So this is what I understand.
They are too public. Unless say a fake obina diabolic.
Okay, wait. This is what I understand. When the new administration took over, Ahmad, when he was the CAF president, under him in 2017 coming, under Ahmad, there was no CAF license course that was organized. This I know for a fact. And so when this new administration came under Bernard Lepere, the administration then wrote to CAF to allow Ghana to organize the CAF licensing courses. You understand? And even all those with A's, they have done refresher courses at the FA. Those with B's have also done refresher courses, and new ones who are even starting afresh have also done their course. In the process, and it is possible. Say he had the license under Hayatu, which is 2014, and he has refreshed it under the current administration. Because if you check,
I asked Kuchutia Kenten yesterday. I sent this to him.
Okay.
And Busa say at 2014, Busa John, who was then the head of that person, the head of Let's Coaching course.
Okay.
In 2014, I say he didn't give.
But now
I say he was there, but he didn't give us
for me, I wouldn't even want to go too much into this. Let's check the publication of the FA. This was not published by the FA. This was published by a private individual.
Yeah.
So check the publication of the FA and what they quoted.
They didn't state A.
And let's deal with that. You go to the
FA license.
They've not finished.
You understand? So let's deal with that. That is what we should just concentrate on. But the fact is that we have a former player who is experienced.
So who was?
That was about last week.
Last week. So we have a former player who is experienced with the national team, understands the national team's culture, has been with the team before. All the turbulent times of the national team and everything, John Paintsil was there. John was at the World Cup in 2006. With Otto. Germany.
Check he convincing me. And I'm saying, he's
speaking very well.
No, it's the fact. It's the truth.
He's speaking
your mindset.
And your mindset, I have my own perspective.
No, but
from what he's saying, I have my own perspective. I don't agree with him on all issues.
Nobody's saying
I don't.
Question is now why should they wear
or answer the demeanor oh now they say I know it's not coming. I don't know whether it's because it's in the Ramadan period.
It's brilliant because to be honest with you, yes, Obiafo said John Paintsil I got baby I can be analyze BB. But what the guy does down there, no,
yeah, some of us we are.
But and for me,
to add to what Coach just said, John,
the interview on UTV.
No, Mama.
No. Forget about that.
It is about opinion.
That was an opinion platform.
That even if he is currently the head coach of the Blasters, he still is entitled to his opinion on whatever is happening to the country and what he thinks about it.
Yeah.
And that one
nobody can force him.
Now,
to think.
I'm talking in reference to John when he was even playing. Do you know who handed him his first coaching job? It was Steve Confella in South Africa. And he made him the assistant coach of the whole Kaiser Chiefs. When John had no license. Listen very well. When I spoke to Confella told me that Emra no coach John Marisbeck. He saw the coaching qualities in John at Marisbeck. Or no you coach no. Before he gets to training, somebody training 1 o'clock. Before he gets to training at 1, John had been there about 11:30. And had put in place all the cones and everything, and had warmed up the team for him. Into bedroom, training becomes very simple.
Just like Kevin De Bruyne, that's what he does at Man City.
Okay.
That's why sometimes he challenges Pep Guardiola in decision anyway.
But you see, most of these foreign, most of these professionals, whilst playing,
they are already
Exactly.
But you see, with John,
Mohamed Gago had his UEFA whilst he was still playing.
Yes.
You see,
so no,
and even when he played in the Premiership.
Concluding on this, the point I'm making is that John played in Israel. He played for 3 different Premier League clubs. And all these Premier League clubs were coached by top coaches. John played at the Black Stars under Ratomir Dukovic. He played under Plavi. He played under Kwesiapia. He played under top coaches. You understand? And so
the
knowledge bank is there.
Yeah.
And he Confella appointed as assistant coach for Kaizer Chiefs. All over South Africa, they didn't understand that he's not a South African number
coach.
One.
Sheikh, coach.
You see,
one final question that I want to ask. When you talk of backroom staff,
Debbie.
And for me, I think yes, because I was saying you good Chris in technical team, you know. Utoala about appointed.
So when would they add the rest?
And no, it will be appointed by the FA. And I said Chris Uti. No, Utoado and a pick the physio, or one of pick the medical doctor, or one of pick. But the Democrats what they say. All those things needs to come out. Now, you will say it's a complete technical team of the senior national team. Because on Friday we are playing against Nigeria, and then on 4 days time, Uganda. Obviously, there will be a medical doctor, there will be a physio and all that. All those
and
things
the team manager.
All those things needs to be there. It is a OBI analyzing the senior national team. Say,
are we going to have a new team manager?
I don't think so. I don't think because the team is already.
It was dissolved. So if they are reappointing them,
I agree with you. Not
communication.
On the first point on the criteria. If there was any tweak, it should have been communicated. Then number 2,
how you went about
with this backroom staff thing, I think it must also be announced. Because since the backroom staff under Chris was dissolved, the new one must be announced for Ghanaians to know. Oh, everybody went, or maybe Asmesi
we have reappointed or reinstated
in the backroom. I think
then we move on to
but what they're saying, they're going to retain some.
Oh, absolutely. Henry was the communications head of communications
for the Black Stars.
Oh, okay. And he's still there.
He's still there.
You understand? And he's also a staff of the team. So I feel that yes.
Okay, so what is the difference?
No, he is the head of communications for the FA, and the head of communication automatically becomes the media officer of the Black Stars.
Now what about Neil Armstrong?
What's the difference? The PR, our head. Plus you.
Do you know why I am unable to respond to
who
this
is under who?
Meba.
And who is on top of who?
We are fasting, coach.
But you see, got to
no. Sometimes
we are in the month of Ramadan. No, the point I'm making is I am unable to react to these things because, in all fairness, the FA has not published anything like that. That maybe Sheikh has been appointed A, Neil has been appointed B, or nothing.
So are you saying that what we are saying? Are you saying that what we are saying, we are speaking out of speculation? So the congratulations we gave you is out of speculations.
Asemba.
Appointment letter.
Who say FA? I want you to repeat your statement. The FA has not done what?
The FA has not announced anything.
So are you saying that they've spoken to you?
Yeah, we've had engagement.
So do you agree with us that
I prefer that? No, we've had engagement.
Do you agree now you are part of the communication team of the FA?
But Manche,
why are you doing
this? No, you are telling us that the FA. Listen, when you tell me,
you continue. You hold on.
When you tell me,
as a member of the Division 1 League Board, I led a team of communicators to the Bono-Afo region to speak to issues on the FA as a member of the board. was communicating for the FA.
And you see, don't play there. You see that game you want to play.
Who is under who?
No, Gatu, so my question is, if you can tell us that. I don't know chance want to mean cast assembly because FA in fashion barbon since I am match position with tennis I don't
because I'm getting confused here.
Yeah, the person chance is
just relax.
Relaxing. I'm
coming. Wait.
What is the difference between
you see
Henna Santi's position and Neil Armstrong?
Meba. Has the FA published anything that Neil Armstrong is ABCD? No.
If the FA hasn't published it,
so in this case,
in the nutshell, he's trying to tell us that what we are saying and the congratulations we've given to him are all
your platform,
coach.
Your platform.
Come on, Sheikh, we know.
Okay, let's respect that. Let's wait for the.
Okay, so we take back our congratulations.
Had the fact.
What I want to say is this.
Squad no.
I think that the FA is not really being fair to Ghanaians.
On which one?
On how they communicate on issues.
That's why there's been.
Look, let me tell you, the FA has not released a communique on the appointment of Otto Addo up to date.
They have.
I'm coming.
No, the FA has.
On their website. The FA website.
Okay, because the internet were having issues.
Wait. So good.
They announced it on the official Facebook page of the FA.
Abba. That time internet, no problem. Abba.
It's not because Fridays we had them. Abba.
I think, sir, the way they've handled the whole situation with the appointments and all that, I think that they've not been fair to me. And I stand my ground. Trust me. I stand my ground because I read something on the FA president's Facebook handle and it didn't sit. No, don't say on one. No, don't say.
Which one?
About the fans now, Mubu girls, no.
No, about the Otto Addo and the new direction and the beginning. Look, if you read the whole thing he wrote, a lot of question marks.
What are some of the question marks?
Timing.
As in?
His timing was wrong.
Okay, Manche.
I'm coming. Shake you so.
No, it's not going to be a ban.
It's not every president. I'm trying to
shake. Shake. Onim. Obia Mike of Original 91.9 FM, the Super Sports Show. Now, let's discuss. Shake. The collab, the Black Stars collab. New names we have them.
Yeah.
What went into it, especially the guy from Ivory Coast, the Ivorian.
Okay, Diamonde.
Okay. And
Bolivia. When there are Ghanaian goalkeepers like Mediama.
Is he not a Ghanaian?
Okay,
Munjai.
So this is it.
I know what we're changing here.
You see, both players.
But Bolivia keeper or Campo.
Or Campo, even. Those pictures are club pictures. Those pictures that people are circulating, they are club pictures.
Club pictures.
And
not the national
team. So one thing we need to understand is that the FA as a body will never come out and announce a player's name when they have not communicated to the player. We need to understand that. Before a player is invited to the national team, the last time Alex Asante was on a sister station and he explained the process. 2 weeks before the players arrive, all their invites had already been sent to their clubs. You get it? Before Bolivia announced, say, Akologo, or invited to the national team, no, the FA had already spoken to the players' club and had sent invite for the boy. So Bolivia only wanted to outsmart Ghana by announcing that they have invited the player to the national team.
No, baby.
In any case, the team they have started organizing themselves to Morocco. Until you come Morocco ni hu Akologo or what happens. At the end of the day, even clubs fight over players, don't they? Then the player decides where to go. 2 nations want a player. So the player decides where he will go and play.
It's Ghana player called Togo, no?
They are Monday, the same thing. Cote d'Ivoire wants him, Ghana wants him. And you see, He has been invited by the under-23 side of Cote d'Ivoire. Even with the under-23, no. If he plays for an under-23, he can still play for the Black Stars. Oh, yeah. Even if he has played for the Cote d'Ivoire national team, he can still play for the Black Stars. Because of the new FIFA regulations, that says that you need to play a certain percentage of matches.
Before.
And it's on board those matches, no. Now a person or stressed from Cote d'Ivoire to come to Ghana, he can come. I don't know. And I don't think that is inconsequential to the player's performance in the national team. The most important thing is that I am the head coach. I have seen the quality of the player. Mihu baby na obia trose.
Who manages Otto Addo?
Who manages?
I don't know.
Okay.
Who did the collapse?
Otto Addo did the collapse.
From where? Or Germany or here?
Okay, so
no, when Manchester.
This are back Ghana, sana wa itumi collapse.
Coach me back.
Baby, we are saying
Manchester.
That's diabolic. That's diabolic. You know what which one baby? I collapse. Collapse doesn't couple at all.
Collapse. So this.
So what is wrong with that?
Okay.
Bet me bow.
Check.
Matthias.
Spokesperson.
Oh,